Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Out here scamming. On live right now.
Gervonta Davis is taking shots at Floyd Mayweather after reports claim that Floyd has lost around $170 million. And Davis is
What's the latest on Floyd?
Floyd Mayweather, I mean,
Money May.
Feels like the hits keep on coming for him. I don't know if they're going to be calling him Money May anytime soon, the way it's going right now. And look, I love Floyd as a fighter.
Money may not be there like it used to be.
Oh my
I ain't doing that. Shit, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Y'all gotta put some respect on Floyd.
Right, we're doing that.
Floyd's an all-time great. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time.
That's how it is. I'm not in that man's pocket. And people lie. I don't know what he got going on.
Well, this is the reality. Floyd right now, I have the lawsuit. He is facing a lawsuit from this promoter, CSI Sports, which Floyd signed with last year.
Never heard of him.
The action has once again sparked a huge wave of discussion among fans. For years, Floyd Mayweather was known as boxing's money king, building a public image around huge wins, smart business moves, luxury, and staying ahead of everyone else. But now, after reports and rumors of a massive financial loss, Gervonta Davis seems to be using the situation to fire back at the man who once played a major role in his career. What makes this more interesting is the history between the two. Their relationship has included tension, public comments, and plenty of questions about where they really stand. So when Tank makes fun of Floyd during a moment like this, many fans see it as something more personal than simple trolling. Tank recently posted that he had seen someone who once had the world in his hands lose everything because he surrounded himself with people who did not truly have his best interests at heart, eventually becoming a bitter hater, adding that he could never become like.
Be careful of the nicknames that you take on, because eventually you'll have to live up to those nicknames. And you've probably taken on a nickname that will destroy you. The Money Team, Money Mayweather. And so now your whole identity is built around money.
Meanwhile, Jason Whitlock argued that Mayweather built his life around chasing and celebrating wealth, suggesting that this obsession may have played a role in his reported financial problems. Meanwhile, Dana White has said he wants to help Floyd Mayweather following reports that Floyd may have lost around $170 million, making the whole situation even more interesting. Floyd has spent years building his reputation as boxing's money man, an undefeated champion, and a successful businessman who turned his name into a massive brand. That is why reports of such a huge financial setback caught so many fans off guard. Dana's involvement adds another angle because he knows the combat sports business extremely well. He understands how to promote major events.
Just curious what your thoughts are on the unfortunate news that we're seeing so many headlines with Floyd Mayweather Jr. losing like $170 million. Just your opinion on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. And I've talked to him about it, but I don't know enough about it. You hear all these different stories. I think you have to wait to see how this thing's going to play out in court for him. But when somebody works as hard as he did and, you know, amasses the type of wealth that he had, and then, you know, they lose it or it gets stolen or whatever the deal is, it's horrible. And it happens a lot in professional sports. Who knows? Anything is possible. Maybe we could do something and figure it out for him.
Create attention around fighters, and turn a strong storyline into serious money. So if Dana genuinely plans to help Floyd, it could be more than just a personal favor. There is also the possibility of turning Mayweather's name into another major combat sports event and creating a new business opportunity. However, the timing of all this makes the situation even more complicated. Bob Arum showed unexpected concern for Floyd Mayweather after reports claimed Floyd had lost more than $100 million, and his reaction caught many fans off guard. Arum and Mayweather have a complicated history, with years of tension between them and Floyd, often criticizing Top Rank.
Your thoughts on that whole situation?
Well, it's very, very sad. But, you know, Floyd had a great career. He made a lot of money. But in his mind, that made him a great genius. great business genius, great genius in life, and because he overrated life, he ran out of money. You can't, no matter how much money you have, you can't have 2 big planes, 10 security guards. It's going to cost you money. I mean, so again, I'm really sad to see that happen, but hopefully he'll get out of it. Hopefully he'll get out of it.
After leaving the company and building his own brand. But instead of mocking Floyd during this difficult moment, Arum responded with genuine concern. That stood out because while many people online were making jokes and using the reports to attack Mayweather, Arum appeared to recognize how serious a financial loss of that size could be. He has spent decades in boxing and understands that the sport can create enormous wealth, but he also knows that poor business decisions and financial problems can cause major damage. Floyd Mayweather eventually addressed the growing claims about his financial losses, making it clear that he was not going to let the rumors damage the image he has built over the years.
So who you gonna fight? We hear a lot of names, it's Tyson, it's Pacquiao, we see you going overseas, a kickboxer possibly. Who is it gonna be? People are saying you're doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money or just what you want to do?
No, hold on, let me film it. I proved that I'm 100% when I get in that ring. They playing on my downfall. So, yeah, we don't want to see Floyd with nothing. Right. I be like, yo. Right. Why did he do that? Why did he do that in front of Jay-Z? Jay-Z is this and Jay-Z is that. Just like that when people was asking about the PBC thing. All I want you to tell me what y'all got. Just tell me what y'all got. Everybody only worried about what Floyd got, but what do you got? So if something was to come out on Shade Room, they're gonna say, oh, it's false because it's black people. But if something come out on TMZ, oh, it's real, we know because it came from them. If I'm not mistaken, is a con man or he committed fraud. Just do your homework.
His entire career has been based on confidence, control, success, and staying ahead of the competition, so he was never likely to stay silent while people claimed he had lost more than $100 million. His response came across as a reminder that he is still Floyd Mayweather, still undefeated, and still one of the biggest names when it comes to money in boxing. While fans, fighters, and others in the sport continued discussing the reports, Floyd shifted the focus back to his career and legacy. He has earned more money than most fighters could ever imagine, and his message was simple. One financial report or rumor cannot erase everything he has accomplished and built over the years.
Just treasure.
Just treasure. He's a good one.
Yeah.
You holler at Floyd. You see he gonna do what he gonna do. You gonna look out for him?
Huh? Yeah, I got something for him. Floyd needs something. I got him.
Hey, don't do that.
I got him, man. I mean, if he needs something.
You gonna holler at Floyd?
Huh?
Put that in your pocket. Put that away. Put that away.
No, I'm saying, I give you.
Put that away.
But look, I swear to God.
Is that still out? Is that still your man?
Yeah, I love Floyd, bro. I ain't got nothing against Floyd. Listen, my monthly this month, if he need it all, I'll give it to him.
Floyd.
Yeah.
You give it to him.
My monthly that I'm making off kick this month, if he need it all, I'll give it to him. Swear to God. No question.
I need something too, man.
When Queen's Flip brought up the online claims that Floyd was broke, Adrian Broner refused to join in on the jokes and instead showed that he still has deep respect for Mayweather. Broner said he would willingly give Floyd all of his earnings from the month without hesitation, showing just how much loyalty he still has toward him. His response stood out because many people online were using the rumors as an opportunity to mock Floyd. But Broner saw the situation differently. To him, Floyd is far more than a boxer who can be criticized whenever financial rumors appear. He sees Floyd as someone who helped change boxing, inspired younger fighters, and showed athletes that they could earn much more than people once thought possible. While others...
When you make yourself like we got issues over your anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it took, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day to day, month to month. Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local hostel in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Others questioned Floyd's reputation as boxing's money man. Broner focused on loyalty and made it clear that if Floyd ever needed his support, he would be there without thinking twice. 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather have a long and...
It appears Floyd Mayweather is broke and writing bad checks everywhere because we built him up into some sort of icon, into some sort of idol, and money, the money team, and people on social media that any criticism of Floyd Mayweather, well, that's racist. And they're just a strong, confident black man. But the Deion Sanders argument. Floyd, I wouldn't call him the originator, but maybe one of the prime examples of that mentality. That, they just, a black man with confidence. If I was white and had this kind of confidence, no one would say anything. But a black man with confidence intimidates people and scares people, and the white races all want to put them down. Social media confirms this type of delusional thinking. As long as money defines you, rules you, eventually there's going to be a boomerang effect, and it's going to embarrass you and ruin you.
Complicated history filled with friendship, disagreements, public jokes, and plenty of back-and-forth insults. So when reports started circulating that Floyd had allegedly suffered major financial losses, fans naturally turned their attention to 50 because he has never been afraid to mock Floyd publicly. That makes his potential reaction one of the most interesting parts of the story. While Adrian Broner has shown loyalty and made it clear that he still cares about Floyd, 50 Cent is viewed as the complete opposite, especially when it comes to joking about Mayweather's money and lifestyle. Floyd spent years...
You worship spending money, and you have no discipline, and now there are reports out that he's bouncing checks around Las Vegas. The man's made...
building his image around wealth, luxury, and winning. So any financial rumor involving him becomes an easy target for 50. If 50 does respond, fans will likely see it as more than a simple celebrity comment because their history has made every Floyd-related money story much more personal and entertaining. Jason Whitlock delivered one of the strongest takes on Floyd Mayweather's reported financial problems, taking the discussion beyond normal boxing gossip. Whitlock argued that Floyd built his lifestyle around chasing and celebrating wealth, and he suggested that this obsession with money may have ultimately contributed to Floyd's reported financial struggles. Jason Whitlock's reaction was about more than the reports of Floyd losing money. He was questioning the entire lifestyle and image Floyd created over the years. The cash, jewelry, private jets, expensive cars, and constant displays of wealth all became major parts of the Money Mayweather brand. With claims that Floyd has suffered a huge financial loss, Whitlock believes that the same image Floyd built could now be working against him. That is why his comments drew so much attention. Floyd spent years presenting money as a symbol of power and making wealth a major part of his identity. Whitlock's argument is that when someone builds their public image almost entirely around money, any major financial setback becomes much bigger than the loss itself, because it also puts the person's entire image and character under public scrutiny. 10. Rick Glazer added another strong reaction to the rumors surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances, claiming that Floyd's situation is far more serious than people realize. Glazer alleged that Floyd has been dealing with major debts, legal judgments, lawsuits, IRS issues, and child support problems, while also claiming that Floyd may have made far less money than he has publicly suggested. According to Glazer, heavy spending combined with these financial pressures could explain the problems Floyd is reportedly facing.
Leaked audio, some pretty damning stuff coming from two people that were super close to Floyd Mayweather Jr. So earlier today, 50 Cent leaked, I don't know how he got a hold of this conversation, a convo between Leonard Ellerbe and Al Heyman. To give you a little bit of backstory, Leonard Ellerbe was the head of Mayweather Promotions, was very crucial in the career and building Floyd Mayweather. across pretty much his whole entire career. And Al Heyman also served as his business advisor for a majority of his career, and also the head of PBC as of current. I have not heard the video. 50 Cent dropped it on his IG. 50 Cent does not like Floyd Mayweather. That's very well documented. I think it stems from 50 and Floyd were supposed to start a promotional company together. I think TMT was supposed to be their joint promotions company, and Floyd went ahead and split the other way. If memory serves me correct, I could be wrong, but I think that's what spurred the tension, the falling out between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. And whenever 50 Cent gets a chance to throw a jab at Floyd, he goes for it. He takes full advantage of it, and I think he's doing that with this post.
He also claimed that Al Heyman had to advance Floyd money before the Conor McGregor fight because Floyd had already spent much of the money he earned from the Manny Pacquiao fight, with reports suggesting he may have spent close to $200 million since 2017. These claims directly challenge the image Floyd spent.
Wow, we're gonna put his little ass to the ground. Holy moly, that's coming from Al? If that is Al, jeez. One, I would not want to be on Al's bad side. That guy has a lot of pull, a lot of juice, not only in the boxing world, but in the business world. Damn, like, you don't understand like how close like Floyd and Leonard have been over the years. And in talking with Leonard, one, I like Leonard. I think he's a cool dude. Two, Leonard takes a lot of immense pride in building up the career of Floyd Mayweather, building up the fights that Floyd had and the events that they put together, him and Floyd and with Mayweather Promotion. Takes immense pride in that, being crucial to building up the Mayweather brand and the success that Floyd had outside the ring and even inside of the ring. So it's a bit shocking to hear something like that from Leonard. Something really, really bad had to have happened. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense that it's just based off that one comment. Maybe this was like an accumulation of a lot of things.
Spent years building around wealth, discipline, control, and financial success. If the allegations are accurate, they suggest that despite earning some of boxing's biggest paydays, Floyd's spending may have been moving just as quickly as his income. Adding even more drama, 50 Cent reportedly released audio involving Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbay that allegedly discussed Floyd and his problems. The release added another layer to the story because it created the impression that people from Floyd's own circle may have been discussing his struggles behind the scenes. That is what makes the situation especially damaging to Floyd's public image. A brand built on money, loyalty, power, and control is now facing questions about financial problems, legal trouble, and possible betrayal from people who were once considered part of his inner circle. The host also emphasized that Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbay were not just ordinary names connected to Floyd Mayweather. Both were closely linked to his business operations, major fights, and the growth of
career is looking very shaky, to say the least. Like I said before, Al Heyman, he stole money, right? What is going on? For starters, Floyd Mayweather had a fight in Athens, Greece, right? Mike Zambitis. And boom, you never know, right? You truly never know. So Ring Magazine and others have reported the fight has now been called off, right? So the fight was getting ready to come up, I think this weekend, but now the fight has been canceled. Strike one. Strike two. Dan Rafael responded to this clip of Manny Pacquiao training, right? I want to, it's up to my promoter, Bob Adam. He showed me, right? You know, innocent clip of Pacquiao training for a comeback. The caption reads, Manny Pacquiao getting the work in ahead of his September rematch with Floyd Money Mayweather. And longtime boxing reporter Dan Rayfield says that is inaccurate, right? That fight isn't happening in September, and almost certainly not this year.
Of the Money Mayweather brand. That is why, if the leaked audio is authentic, it raises a much bigger question about Floyd's inner circle. Was Floyd truly controlling every major decision? Or were people around him making important moves while he trusted them to handle things? The allegations could change how fans look at the business side of Floyd's career and the people who helped build his empire.
Boxing Ego also weighed in on the Floyd Mayweather situation, describing it as one of the most chaotic stories surrounding Floyd in recent years. From his perspective, this goes far beyond claims that Floyd may have lost a huge amount of money. The bigger issue is that almost every part of the Money Mayweather image is now being questioned at the same time. It started with reports about Floyd's finances, then names such as 50 Cent, Al Heyman, and Leonard Ellerbe became part of the discussion. And the alleged leaked audio added even more tension by raising questions about what may have been.
There are a lot of reports that Floyd is facing extreme financial hardships from people potentially, allegedly swindling him for money, poor investment and or money management skills, right? And it's culminated in people speculating that Floyd is broke or near broke for, given how much money he made, $1 billion plus in this industry, he don't have nothing to show for it. So a lot of people believe with all these lawsuits, Floyd suing a couple people, Showtime, Steven Espinoza, he's suing former business partners, he's being sued by a dancer, a private dancer from the Girl Collection on some paternity case, alleging the baby is Floyd's. He has a jeweler in Miami, I believe a jeweler in Las Vegas. There's a property management company with some properties in New York and Manhattan that are suing him.
Make sure to check out our other videos on the screen.